Imagine this. You wake up one morning and the world is no longer the same. The streets look the same. The people look the same. But money is different. Because wars aren't just won on the front lines. The real war is fought in the economy. Today, I'm going to tell you how the world changes financially during times of war. And you will realize one thing: history isn't just won by soldiers. It's won by those who control the economy. Part 1. The link between war and money. War means massive spending. Weapons, ammunition, logistics, soldier salaries, all of these require capital. But here is the critical question. Where does this money come from? Governments generally do three things: raise taxes, print money, borrow debt. And this is the exact point where the economy begins to fracture. Part 2. World War I and the collapse of currency. The war that began in 1914 didn't just destroy millions of lives, it destroyed entire economies. Take Germany, for example. Due to the heavy reparations they were forced to pay after the war, they experienced one of the greatest hyperinflations in history. People were carrying sacks of cash just to buy a loaf of bread. But that money was almost worthless. There was currency, but there was no purchasing power. Part 3. The Great Depression and the Path to War. The Great Depression, which began in 1929, unemployment exploded, banks collapsed, and people fell into poverty. And this economic ruin laid the groundwork for a new war. Because economic crises fuel social rage, and that rage often transforms into conflict. Part 4. World War II and economic transformation. During World War II, the global economy changed completely. Specifically, the United States entered the war through the power of production. Factories started producing tanks instead of cars. The civilian economy turned into a war economy. And by the end of the war, the US had become the world's most powerful economy. Part 5. The end of the gold standard and the new world order. In the post-war era, monetary systems changed as well. The gold-backed currency system was gradually abandoned, and the modern financial system was born. The dollar became the global reserve currency. In other words, wars were no longer just won with weapons, but with the power of money. Part 6. Modern warfare and economics. Warfare has changed today. It's no longer always on the battlefield. Economic sanctions, embargoes, energy wars. For instance, a sanction imposed on a country can be enough to collapse its entire economy. This means that today, interest rates are just as powerful as bullets. Final, where is the real war? Let's be clear, wars end, but their economic effects last for decades. Inflation, debt, unemployment, and most importantly, the balance of power shifts. Because real power in this world doesn't belong to those with the guns, but to those who control the economy. If you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Because here, we don't just tell history, we decode how the world actually works.